What are the essentials of physical well-being? What does your body actually require in order to live a healthy, holistic, and full, vibrant life? Forgetting all the trappings, we really need just three things: air to breathe, the proper nutrients, and physical movement. Our physique demands nourishment, a bit of oxygen, and regular motion. We inhale, exhale, eat, and drink for the energy to maneuver around. In the hierarchy of human physiological needs, that's about it. So, what can we learn from modern neuroscience about the foundations and functionings of your mind? What are the philosophical needs that we have? Truly, your mind is like any other muscle in your body. It requires the same thing. We breathe, we eat, we move for optimal mental health as well. These are the bare psychological essentials. In our cognitive world, we have our senses as inspiration, the thoughts and opinions we ingest, and combined with the mobility with which we exercise these incoming ideas, the attitudinal range of motion, if you will, that we put our minds through, that's what creates and dictates our mental health, our intellectual strength, stamina, and flexibility. Our neurons, like our muscle fibers, once properly nourished, lived to be pushed, to be challenged at the horizon of their known, at their own cutting edge, where open-minded adaptability reigns supreme. Your mind digs the new. Your neurons are built for nimbleness, your dendrites for dexterity. Their natural locomotion is a stasis of standing by for the imminent, poised for disruption. As your liaison to life, your mind is primed whenever there is a limit at hand. A stiff, rigid mind is no more welcome than a tight muscle lacking its natural suppleness. It seems elasticity is a total body essential. As the old saying goes, use it or lose it. So how do we build an exercise routine for our mind? Can we condition our cognition? Can we get mentally ripped? Can we cross-train our brain? The answer is we most certainly can. Our minds, like our muscles, our sense of self, like our sinew, respond to their environment. They grow and progressively adapt to any workload or stress they find themselves under. Just like sit-ups, pull-ups, or push-ups, you can use mind-ups to hone your head. And as with any get-in-shape program, you have to watch what you eat. Your mental metabolism relies, not unlike the calories you ingest, on the convictions and certainties you consume. Worried about physical or psychological weight, you gotta watch what you gobble up. Which always makes me wonder, when did it become vogue to treat our minds like second-rate organs? While our stomachs receive first-rate attention, our rinky-dink minds apparently, well, they're on their own. We protect our gut, but our gray matter, c'est la vie. We vow to eat healthy, avoid toxins. Salt is a no-no, as are artificial fillers and MSG. We call for all natural or organic whenever we can get it. And don't even try to serve us processed foods with unnatural food dyes of any color. Just forget about it. Hypervigilant about what we ingest, knife and fork, but we'll stuff our minds and philosophical palates with mounds of prepackaged, deep-fried junk thoughts at the all-you-can-inculcate buffet of everyday banality. We obsess over six-pack abs and trimmed waistlines, yet ignore the constant flow of psycho-fat and flab we consume. When it comes to cerebral cuisine, our impeccable culinary standards are quickly tabled and suspended. We'll guard our appetites at the fridge, though not at the attitudes of the public forum. Worried about GMOs, we'll ingest all the genetically modified opinions of the crowd around us. When it comes to the static quo of the committee vote, give me a second helping, pile it on my plate. I'll deal with the indigestion, bloating, and cramping later. Well, it's a little bout of irritable brain syndrome. When it comes to the menu for your mind, is there a positive energy value to the opinions you ingest? Or are they junk thoughts? Are you binge thinking, packing on nothing but more philosophical poundage and cognitive cellulite? Let me ask you, why develop a taste for the hors d'oeuvres of the hoi polloi? Why let cognitive cholesterol of your critics clog your attitudes and views? Why make outside fault finding a staple of your mental diet? Toxins are toxins, food or people. I like the idea of boil orders for your brain. When it comes to your brain's buffet, the key to all natural well-being is to think clean, think sharply, think originally, organically, and always think like you mean it. That's the mark of being impeccably human.